a few years ago, a couple of years ago, the FBI declassified a file on Hitler, not sort of like a regular file relating to what was going on in the Second World War. It was a file that the FBI specifically opened to deal with people who made claims and claimed to have information suggesting that Hitler did survive the war. So in other words, that was the whole theme of the file. Anything that reached the FBI that suggested he might have survived went in this file and was investigated. And the FBI have now declassified this through the Freedom of Information Act, and you can find it at their website, The Vault, and download it, the entire file as a PDF. And it's a really interesting file because it talks about numerous stories and accounts of his survival. Most of them follow, interesting enough, the same kind of thread that the suicide of Hitler and Eva Braun was staged using lookalikes, and that Hitler and Eva Braun escaped to South America. And various places were put forward, like Argentina, Chile, Bolivia, and reportedly smuggled by submarine. Now, a lot of these stories actually came from credible sources. One of them was actually an FBI source who had extensively sort of researched these rumours and, passed it on to headquarters for review. And they tell a fascinating tale. And, of course, most people, I guess, take the view, well, there's no way he could have survived. But when you realise that an official, hundreds and hundreds of pages long file was opened, and these cases and these reports were taken extremely seriously, then you begin to realise the sort of mindset that was at work in the post-war era, that this issue was taken very, very seriously. It wasn't perceived as something for, like, today's supermarket tabloid, Hitler survives in the Arctic or anything like that for 100 years. It was rigorously investigated, the idea that the whole thing had been staged.